5.8 million years ago, in the heart of Africa, the first steps of human evolution began. This was a creature caught between two worlds, part ape, part human. For the first time, survival demanded a new way of standing, upright.
To see danger, to reach further, walking on two legs became the key.
Each step, a fragile miracle of evolution.
With stones came the hint of tools, the first spark of human intelligence.
They had no fire, not yet. But instinct whispered, these rocks held power. Survival was merciless. Only the strong and the clever lived to see another dawn.
Trees were still a refuge, but the ground was calling.
The savannah opened a new world, vast herds, endless dangers, and opportunity.
Fire was more than warmth. It was mystery, power, and protection. Every discovery, from stone to marrow, was a lesson in survival. Each strike of stone carried the promise of survival, the birth of human ingenuity. The land spoke through signs, and survival depended on listening.
Nature always whispered warnings for those who watched.
Continue scene. Around the fire,
Bonds deepened, and knowledge passed from one to another.
With each stone, they shaped not just tools, but the future of humanity.
Patience and silence became their weapons, as instinct sharpened into strategy.
The skies, too, were teachers, fierce, powerful, unforgiving.
Wisdom carried through generations. Each step shaped the destiny of survival.
With every journey into the unknown, humanity carved a path of endurance. In the presence of giants, silence meant survival.
Courage was born in the hunt, where one mistake could mean death.
Victory fed the tribe, and the flame of survival burned brighter.
Fire became the beating heart of their world, a shield against the dark. Stone was no longer a weapon of chance. It became a weapon of design.
From stone and spark, the power of creation emerged.
Beneath the endless sky, they walked toward tomorrow. Nature tested them with fury, forging resilience in every storm.
And with each sunrise, humanity rose stronger than before.
Every crossing was a battle with unseen predators. Survival demanded speed, strategy, and relentless pursuit. When prey escaped, the earth itself became their provider. Shelter was sacred tissue, a fortress against the storm.
Here, the dawn of imagination was born.
Stories carved in flame and stone carried their world forward.
Each new horizon, offered both promise and peril.
In the silence of the wild, predator and prey became equals.
Together they stood, and together they endured.
The beast withdrew, and humanity claimed a fragile triumph.
Fire gave them power, but stone gave them teeth.
Every tool was an edge against the impossible.
They hunted not alone, but as one mind, one force.
Continue scene. The wild struck back, but unity turned chaos into victory.
Nourishment was survival, and survival was shared.
Fire connected earth to the heavens, binding them to the unknown. Continue scene. Safety was not walls, but the closeness of one another. Continue scene. Nature reminded them, survival was always borrowed, never owned.
After every trial, dawn returned, and humanity rose again.
Continue scene. Fire gave warmth, light, and protection in the vast darkness. Every flame kept danger away and comfort close.
Continue scene. Under endless skies, they found meaning in the stars. Tools sharpened survival, giving strength to fragile hands. Their tools grew sharper, their survival more certain.
Shared meals built trust, and trust built survival.
Continue scene. Care and kindness bound them stronger than any tool.
Nothing was wasted. Every piece meant survival.
Tools and weapons, prepared for the next struggle. Continue scene crured. Even in small acts, survival was shaped for tomorrow.
Fire was their shield, their warmth, their power. In the firelight, they found safety in each other.
Continue scene. Against the wild, they became one. Continue scene. They learned to guard the flame, to make it last.
Continue scene. Each tool carved their future. Continue scene. Food and fire bound their survival together.
Continue scene. Here, humanity was rising from the dark. The wild still watched, waiting. But within the fire's circle, they held their ground.
Continue scene. New weapons promised greater chances at survival.
Each tool was shaped with patience and purpose. Weapons stood ready, guardians for the night ahead.
Continue scene. Danger was always close, hidden beyond the light.
Predators, too, waited for their chance. Continue seen. Unity was their shield, fire their only wall. Tonight, the fire kept the wild at bay.
Continue seen. The danger passed, but never far. In the glow, they found a moment of peace.
Survival was a battle, but tonight, they endured.